I had pictured myself being married to a woman, having children, the picket fence, all those good things. And in my 20s, I finally decided to step into the category of what does that even mean, to be not straight. And I did that in what we call a down low or DL kind of like situation. There was a lot of things that I did or people I hooked up with at the time just to figure out what that part of was about. But I never dated anybody. It was never something like romantically involved. And I kept saying like, oh, you know, this is a phase. I'll figure this out. I'll eventually say I'll put it down. I'm not going to like it. And I did that for a bit. I met a few people and I just kept doing that because I was like, this is the part that I just want to satisfy. And then once I find the girlfriend or the wife I want to be with, I just put this part of my life behind me. It wasn't until I got a phone call and I was sitting in the doctor's office and they were running tests on me because somebody I had hooked up with had caught something that they couldn't get rid of. And now I'm sitting here in this office taking tests to make sure I don't have what they have. Heart is racing, and I have this nurse, and I would never forget this moment, by rating me saying, why are you not on PrEP? Why are you not on PrEP? And I sat here to think like, why am I not on PrEP? And then I was like, but if I get on PrEP, that means that this is real. That means that these are real feelings. That means that this is real. Whenever I go do something, I'm done. I'm over. This is now me. I was this person that wasn't there. Now I could come back and be who I am, not even realize that all of this is me. All of this is a part of me. And it made me think like, I'm really going to be lying to myself to the point where I would get something that I can't rid of just because I don't want to say that this is real, just because I don't want to actually look into this and take this seriously. I really thought like that. I was really in that space. And I said, you know what? When all tests came back negative, I said, God is telling me to do something different. I can't keep doing this thinking that this is what I'm meant to be doing or this is what's going to satisfy me for the rest of my life. And so I turned 30. I was in therapy. I went to therapy. I came out to my family, my friends. I felt a little guilty because I got a lot more support from my family and friends, especially my family, than I thought I was. I mean, even to this day, I thought that people would hate me. I thought that people would do all these things, and I turned out, and when I was in therapy, I thought that people would hate these part of these things about me because I hated those things about me. I say all these things to say where your journey doesn't have to be linear. Your journey does not have to be, it's going to be some ups and downs, left and right. Some people knew they were gay